The Lincoln Stars are on to the third round of the postseason as they take on the Fargo Force, with both teams jostling to earn a berth in the Clark Cup final. Hi everyone, I'm Joel Norman, and this is your preview of the Western Conference Finals of the 2023 Clark Cup playoffs. This is the first time that the Stars have advanced to the third round of the postseason since 2012, which is also the last time that they faced Fargo in the playoffs when they defeated them in the first round. Lincoln and Fargo have matched up 3 previous times in the postseason, with the Force winning 2 of those 3 matchups. The Stars won the regular season series against the Force by taking 5 of 8 games, including Lincoln sweeping the weekend series on April 14th and 15th at Shields Arena, where the series opens up at on Thursday. Games 1 and 2 are on Thursday and Friday respectively at 7:05 p.m. both nights, before the series shifts to the Icebox for Game 3 on Sunday at 5:05 p.m. If necessary, Game 4 is at the Icebox on Monday at 7:05, and Game 5 will be at Fargo on May 11th at 7:05 p.m. Lincoln split the 4 games at Shields Arena while taking 3 of 4 games at the Icebox. The Stars advanced to the third round by sweeping the Des Moines Buccaneers at home in the first round before winning a 3-game road series against the Waterloo Blackhawks last weekend. It was a tough matchup against Waterloo, very physically draining over the course of it, but the Stars got the job done away from home. Lincoln got off to a commanding start in the series by winning Game 1 on Friday night with a 7-2 win in which Brennan Ali and Klaus Weinbergs both scored twice, and Cameron Whitehead stopped a season-high 44 shots. Game 2 belonged to the Blackhawks as they only led 2-1 after 2 periods, but scored 4 times in the third period, including 3 times in the final minute and 7 seconds of the game. Game 3 was a back-and-forth battle, but Lincoln never trailed thanks to Mason Marcellus and Jack Larrigan both recording a goal and an assist apiece, while Marcellus scored the game-winning goal 2:34 into the third period. It was an extremely physical series, and Stars defenseman Boston Buckberger expects that to continue in the conference finals.
When we're physical, finishing checks, it's just so much harder to play against. And I think that both Waterloo and us did a good job in that series, and I think that it plays a huge factor because when guys are getting banged up and stuff, like, you don't want to go back on a puck per se like a demon, and it's not fun getting hit every single time, and I mean that's playoff hockey, so we just got to continue that, and it'll help us against Fargo for sure.
The Saskatoon, Saskatchewan native was one of 3 Stars to receive All-USHL honors earlier this week, as he and Whitehead were named to the All-USHL third team, while Marcellus was named to the All-USHL second team. Buckberger and Whitehead also were named USHL Players of the Week last week at defenseman and goaltender, respectively. Buckberger recorded 6 assists in the Stars' first 5 playoff games and credits his success and the team's ability to get this far in the postseason to their culture and love of playing with each other.
We just love everybody so much in there, like the friendships and stuff, we're just not ready to have those over, and I think that our culture and stuff, like, just instilled so well, helped us proceed and just prevail on Sunday.
Fargo got to the second round with a sweep of Tri-City thanks to an overtime game-winning goal by Charlie Russell. The Force won the Anderson Cup this season with a league-best 88 points and are looking to become the 8th team since 2000 to win the Anderson Cup and the Clark Cup in the same season, although it has only been done once in the last 10 seasons that the Clark Cup has been awarded. The winner of this best-of-5 series advances to the Clark Cup final. Game 1 of the series, as mentioned before, opens up on Thursday night at 7:05 p.m. at Shields Arena. The Stars are back home for Game number 3 on Sunday, 5:05 p.m. at the Icebox. As well as Game 4, if necessary, needs to be played, would be at 7:05 p.m. on Monday at the Icebox. You can lock in your tickets now for Games 3 and 4 by heading over to LincolnStars.com. Mezzanine seating, just $10 for postseason games. Well, we hope you're able to catch this series. If you aren't able to make the trek up to Fargo with us, you can catch all the action on Mixlr and Flow Hockey. Pre-game coverage for both games on the road will begin at 6:40 p.m. It's going to be a heck of a series. The Stars against the Force, jostling to see who makes it to the Clark Cup final. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm Joel Norman, and this has been your Western Conference Finals preview.